So we should see it kick off on our end here momentarily. Yes, I had the joy of being the one to generate this seed. Runner's hopping over for space jump first. Ooh, and we get a visor. Love it. We do have Flirtus in the name, so finding thermal visor right off the bat is very, very good. I love to see it. Let's start popping off chat. What terrible things do we want to see in this race today? What awful, horrible creations do we want to have? Thank you, whoever just synchronized the racers. I was trying to do that, but I've never actually seen or used chat screen. It was pretty great. Let's see. Sun Chamber, Double, PCA, OP, PNT, Biocon. Just going for all of the worst things right there. I only wish to see the runner's despair. Doing our obligatory Hive mecha check. And let's missile. More missile. Okay, bombs before more fall. Which means we're probably going to see more fall in either Artifact Temple or Root Cave. Bottom of Root Cave. Transport Tunnel D. Oh my goodness. Diggle living on the edge here. 12 energy. Yo, I heard you like missiles, so I gave you missiles from your missiles. Shoot more missiles. At missiles. Is that wave beam there? That is wave beam. Looks like ET is checking Shrine before leaving. ice beam from transport tunnel B. And we know where wave is, so we're gravity suit in space jump away from having frigate and logic already. We'd love to see it. Spider ball. Because I do not believe that logic accounts for you having grappled as an option to exit. In a world where we would be playing on harder settings, space jump on TARDIS could be a thing. Unfortunately, it would be required to have space jump as traversing up to the top room courtyard requires space jump, as does getting there via Morphball is required to access TARDIS' room, because there's 2 Morphball tunnels. Yep, there it is. So, Diggle and ET high-fiving here, grabbing their Morphball. Let's see. Are we gonna get early artifact readings or no? All right, ET will give it to us. EC, ETA, 4 ton. Ooh. There we go. What I missed the one right before. Oh, thank you, Romulus. Life Road. PPC, Short Tunnel, Tower of Light, Life Road, Elite Quarters. Transport Tunnel A. ROM, I think is the one you didn't have recorded. Alright, well, I feel very happy. I am very happy. An OP required seed. Looks like Diggle is gonna go check the back end of Chozo. Oh, is that? That is gravity. Okay, so with Wave Beam being in Main Plaza, Frigate is now in Logic. And Diggle's checking. Oh, he's gonna be so angry. I love it. Oh. Alright, so we need boost for Grove and power bombs for Short Tunnel. Logically, we would need Spider and boost for Tower of Light, but nobody ever follows logic for Tower of Light. Certainly not these players. ET is making they play for... Ooh, hello main power bombs. Looks like ET's making the play for Reef Cave. Oh yeah, you would require 40 missiles. Like ET hit the skybox. I think he's just a little bit to the side of where he needs to be. There we go. And what is our reward? E. Yeah. For all of the skips that we know, the missile requirement for that is not really required. It's just what would logically be expected. Diggle's ghost is not cooperating very well. Oh, just barely making the cutscene overlap. Path has been opened. Looks like ET has gotten his ice beam and a return to main plaza. I believe they are just standard on this round. No GA or anything like that. Alright, Diggle gonna peep on crossway, just missiles. Our artifacts are, yep, any zero and Brom. Question here for you. Alright, and Elias Thompson grabbing wave beam. Diggle checking upper furnace. Looks like it's just a missile. ET hopping on the root in the ceiling to quickly access Tower of Light. We'll be grabbing their first artifact here shortly. Yep, main PBs were in the antechamber, the vanilla ice room. Well, while he's down here, ET is gonna check the chamber. Yeah, there's an artifact at the top of the tower. And Diggle is doing Burn Dome. So let's see how this Zoid reacts. Oh, you love seeing Flamethrower and Burn Dome. Yep, the Burn Dome robot is named Zoid. Because one of the programmer that did the RNG for this boss, as well as the Central Dynamo Powerbomb pains, his nickname is Zoid. So the community is latched on to the robot name. Zoid was good to him. Zoid was good to him. Just missiles. I'm not sure. No, because the programmer that Zoid is nicknamed after in the credits, it has David Zoid and then whatever his last name is with Zoid in quotation marks. Since he was the one that programmed AI, the community attached that name to the robot. ET got supers. What's in the tree? Grapple meme in the tree. Oh, yes. Love it. Diggle taking a quick tumble. But recovering rather quickly as he was already prepared to open the gate. We would still need Varius suit for Magma. It is possible with 2 A-tanks to get in and out rather quickly. And do the dash, but you can't actually use Grapple Beam if you are taking damage of any kind, including. Ooh, and we have Spider Ball right there, and what's that? Ruined Nursery? So we have Spider and Supers. We could see something required on Ghosts, which would just be a treat. Absolutely. And I think that's where ET is going. I think that's where ET is going. Diggle snagging Wave Beam, getting ready to head to Tower of Light. Also getting supers. Yep. Here's our vlogger play. So ET only having 1 power bomb will not be able to do the double trick, or using 2 power bombs. 2 power bombs to quickly end the vlogger fight. However, since they are going in backwards, we are still going to be able to see basically a skip of the entire fight, since Flagra will not activate unless you head towards the way you're intended to. So it does still speed it up just a little bit. Gravity was in Overgrown. Alright, Diggle going back for Spider Ball. Just a little bit too far to the left. There we go. Diggle has done the entire backside of Chozo, whereas ET has not made it past Arboretum yet. Looks like Diggle is also going to make that play for backwards Flagra. No, not yet. At the time, they didn't, when they were in Talon, they haven't had the ability to go for it. So, Diggle went into Chozo the back way. Maybe Diggle's not going for Flagra. And I missed the Flagra item. What did our esteemed plant boy have? Wave Buster? Lovely. Alright, let's see what's on Ghosts. And Diggle is gonna do play for Magnitude Dash. Let's see if it pays off. Alright, just a missile. Another missile. And another missile. Yeah, having supers but not being able to use them on ghosts is, some feels bad, man. Like Diggle probably going back for Upper Dynamo. And just a Power Bomb expansion on Ghosts. Which, since ET hasn't been to the back of Chozo yet, is helpful, because I believe that is the second Power Bomb. Oh, and look at the Spankweed helping Diggle make it over. So helpful, so kind. What a jump. Right, just a missile up top. So at that point, we as an audience have seen all of Chozo's item checks. So we know there's nothing else here. Hopefully we see that play for Frigate. You love to see it. Unfortunately, anything being in biohazard containment won't be terrible content because they both have supers, so they don't have to go hunting for it. Let's see where Diggle goes next. Still pretty even at this point. ET does still have to check the entirety of back to Chozo, but it won't take long. You can't check Elder Chamber without Plasma unless you get Statue Clip. Diggle making the play for Upper Root Cave as well. I'd be delighted to find Click R jump, skipping one of the invisible platforms. 5-hole missiles. And 100E. That was a nice scene up there, wasn't it? Well, I did have the esteemed honor, for anyone just coming in, of being the one to generate this seed. Not horribly cursed. Artifact on OP is not great. Diggle found gravity in Overgrown Tunnel. Just above Frigate. He climbed and went through Chosen backwards. Yeah, it's only Curse Light. I'm hoping personally for maybe Phazon suit in plasma processing. That would be nice. I would enjoy to see that. Especially since they need boost. Smart use of thermal visor there, even though both of these runners for sure know where the power conduits are. Having thermal makes it a guaranteed hit from across the room, which does speed things up. Vanilla E. We might see Plasma and Biohazard. Boost would be another option for a helpful item, or Varia. Alright, let's see what it is. 5 whole missiles. There's still Hydro access to them. Still be something good there. It's, in my opinion, more likely that Frigate right now is just an avenue to get to mines. Yeah, completely vanilla frigate. Frigate certainly isn't randomized. Let's see what Mines has in store for us. Up top, we get another vanilla missile. Love it. Having as many power bombs as he does right now, this will be pretty nice. Couldn't quite tell what that is. Looks like it might have been just a missile. Oh, curious. Yes. Diggle's probably following logic, hoping for boost or plasma in Elite Research with the Phazon Elite. Elias Thompson grabbing the main power bombs. Probably very happy to see that. Curious as to why we haven't seen either of the runners go for Great Tree Chamber. I will admit, I am curious. Because Boost Ball or something progression-wise has been in there fairly frequently. Looks like ET is about to grab Gravity soon. Right, they can't go Life Pro, but they can check Great Tree Chamber. So I imagine Diggle's probably really hoping to find boost on this phase on Oh no. Oh, this fight just got a lot longer. Yes, coming from the bars, Great Tree Chamber is inaccessible without doing reverse bar skip. And just a missile for his troubles. No, I think it's very likely that we will see Diggle abuse the fact that you do not need boost ball to move the spinner to this cannon. And there we go, nice super missile on Calvin. Love to see it, because Calvin is a rude person. Yep, so I doubt we'll see him go all the way for the item by doing this, because it does take an extended amount of time to do so. But by rolling in and holding either down left or up left, you can make the spinner spin. There we go. And ET is going to discover his vanilla frigate. Pirates not really allowing final processing, not being helpful. Honestly, Zero, I have a feeling that's where it might be as well. Diggle grabbing another E, having only one suit in mines is scary. Yet another E. SpeedGaming 2 bringing over some fresh viewers for us here. We are in the losers bracket of the Metroid Prime Randomizer tournament currently. Diggle and Elias Thompson are doing their race to see who advances. And we are looking for a total of 6 artifacts in this. Both runners already have one. They have the same one, which was in Tower of Light. They are still looking for this one in PPC. Diggle just got. Transport Tunnel A in Magmore. Fiery Shores Tunnel in Magmore. There's one in Life Grove. And the last one is on Omega Pirate. So mines didn't really have anything. So all this first pass of mines was intended for access to Fendrana. Which honestly happens a lot. But we are still looking for X-Ray Plasma Beam, Boost Ball, Varia, and Phazon suits. All of which would actually be required. You can tallow if you have grapple. I didn't see what that was, but whatever it is, it's worth it because Diggle's activating the conduits. But with grapple, they have a way to get to... What was that, Plasma Beam? Yeah, with grapple, they have access to waste disposal and or processing like that. Yep, it was in fact plasma. All right. Yeah, Zucker, they could probably use a few. Yeah, they can't do plasma processing yet. They need boost ball to raise the spinners. Well, there's our X-ray. They would still need boost ball for OP to be in logic because going into vent shaft without it is still considered a point of return. But the runners don't need to return through that path. So it's technically not. That looks like a suit. I can't tell which one, but it looks like a suit. Nope, that's boost ball. Speaking of boost. It's a good find. Diggle is now allowed to go fast. Just a missile inside. And just a missile here. Diggle will probably not be finding Wave Buster if I had to hazard a guess. Nice dash work crossing to the upper side of Hunter food. Missile up top, and looks like probably just a missile down below as well. Nice slope jump from ET to get to the top of main quarry. Ooh, Diggle nailing a nice dash to skip most of the underwater section of Frozen Pipe. Interestingly enough... Oh no, I had my ring doors backward yet. Making the play for reverse labs. Double checking artifacts by the look of it. Yep, required OP. You know, chat, I've come to think I want to find Varia in PMT. I think that would be a great spot for it, don't you? Oh, I'm not disappointed at all, THK. I'm very happy about it. I made this. It was said more of matter of fact than lack of enthusiasm. I assure you, I'm grinning like a fiend. Ooh, that was a little ballsy right there. Interesting. Looks like just missiles in the tank. We had a completely vanilla frigate that had 2 E-tanks and a missile. So far, Labs has been incredibly empty. Well, Labs is actually empty now. Nothing but missiles. Still no Varia. Upper Mines was pretty useless. But Far Pendrana was oddly stacked. That's where X-ray and boost will come out, and then plasma is in Magnet Workstation. Yep, so Flogra has Wave Buster, and Ghosts have a Power Bomb expansion. You know, at this point, if we don't find every E-Tank, I'm gonna be kind of disappointed. Wow. Nice dashing. Gentleman's agreements tally to add rules to the requirements. And ET, moments away from getting plasma. More missiles. Yeah. You're not wrong. Especially since Diggle just did Chozo backwards. They both did Chozo. And Diggle skipped Sun Chamber completely, which is a good thing for him. Alright, let's see if ET checks Angry Rock himself, or if he just does Quarantine Monitor. More missiles. Alright, so an E-Tank behind Thardis. And looks like we are not actually fighting Thardis yet. Looks like that was maybe an E-Tank in there. Can't quite tell. But yeah, we very much could see some VMR happening. And based off of that save station, it's actually looking pretty likely. pardon my absence here, chat. Diggle grabbing the artifact in transport tunnel A. Let's see how far we'll go. Ooh, that looks like an E-tank, so that's really nice. So Diggle can go back into storage cavern, come back out, and grab that E-tank and be refreshed for the exit all the way to probably... Just a missile there. Back to Twin Fires to head into mines. Yeah, oddly enough, storage cavern is not superheated. Don't know why. Alright, and now Diggle has even more time. Ooh, going all the way to Lava Lake. So you will notice once Diggle hits Lava Lake that the amount of damage he takes is going to increase twice as fast. Lava Lake is intended to be a serious gatekeeper and does double the heat damage of any of the other rooms. All 5 missiles. Interesting. Looks like Diggle's purposefully taking a death. Since nothing useful was found on this section, I think he's just going to die, reset, come back out through Transport Tunnel A, and then do... Warrior Shrine. Yeah, he'll get the artifact again on the way out, and then just do Warrior Shrine through the Twin Fires Tunnel. Yeah. Yeah, he does have to get it again, but it's very fast. Ooh, Diggle. Diggle. Yep, there we go. There you go. Thank you. It also removes your muscles and bones. That's helpful. Okay, so he's gonna grab the artifact here in a short tunnel. And then let's see what the other Fiery Shores item is. Oh, and that's Phazon. Because it certainly can't be Varia. Right, well, that does sadly remove my hope of finding Varia in Hazel Mining. Yeah, because Diggle needs Life Growth and OP. And those are his last remaining artifacts. Ooh, almost nailing the super swaggy R jump. Diggle doesn't need to pick up anything else in the game anymore, other than the 2 artifacts. Looks like succeeded on the skip for activating the cutscene on reverse. Love to see it. Phazon was lower Fiery Shores item in the North track. Right, and at this point, Diggle is pretty much going to be in any percent muscle. The last 2 artifacts Diggle needs are Life Grove and OP. Yeah, because Diggle certainly won't be making any extraneous checkpoints. ET leaving the Nothing But Missiles labs. Diggle is just farming power bombs, and it's probably just going to leave, if I had to guess. There's no reason to fight the ground or do the maze puzzle. Ooh, firing squad did a heck of a job. Ooh, and we have 115 new people coming in from SpeedGaming 5. Welcome in, folks. We're in one of our losers bracket tournament races for the Metroid Prime Randomizer tournament. Today we have DiggleWrath versus Elias Thompson. Diggle is approaching the end for his side. Just needs 2 more artifacts. One of them is on Omega Pirate, and the other one is in Life Grove. Nice. Metroid's greatest weakness is a door. I'm gonna just say that's an interesting decision, choosing to not kill that Metroid. Unfortunately, it did cost him some time and some important help. just for curiosity's sake, noticing that there is a missile there. TNT. Just barely missing the dash. He needs to hurry before. Yep. Suddenly, Metroids. Oh. Unfortunately, ET has a lot of ground to cover and make up. Just barely missed getting through skip. Getting plasma pirates is very good RNG though. Honestly, I don't think that's what's going to happen to BGC. It'd be too much of a time loss, and right now I'm sure both runners are feeling behind. Very nice OP fight from Diggle, though. Rando from OP. Last remaining artifact for him is going to be Life Road. Oh yeah, ET is certainly going to do Magmorn. This is a very good question. Where are our last attempts? Yeah, we know, about that one. ET. Now just needing OP and life probe artifacts. That's what it looks like. Which isn't a bad gamble at all right now. It's not a bad decision to make in any way, shape, or form. Especially because we know that it pays off. Happy to see ET grab that baby suit as well. I'm sure he's very happy to have it. Very, very nice bar skip from Big. The other check for the fans, dude. Sadly, we won't. Actually, we do know. It's in one of those two locations. ET making his return to mine, so he's gonna head down and fight OP. And at this point, it is now Diggle's race to lose, for sure. With the amount of E-tanks that he has, he would have to try very hard. Oh yeah, it was, because Diggle never went to quarantine monitor. So yeah, we as an audience saw all 14 E-tanks in this room. So at this point, we've all seen this fight, or at least most of us have seen this fight plenty of times. Meta Ridley has a flying phase. His chest is weak to boost fall, which does 50,000 damage per frame to things that are vulnerable to it. So as soon as Ridley lands, Diggle is going to boost into his chest and immediately begin ground phase. ET solving the maze. 5 bonuses. stay here. They're trying to dash again. Ooh. There we go. Oh, invincibility. Let's try again. There we go. And we'll see a super miss with the execution. Well executed fight from Diggle. Ridley only succeeding on a single dash. Attempting twice. It's bad. And ET about to make the descent from middle mines to lower mines. Diggle making his way into Phazon Gore. Gonna abuse a slope jump here to get up onto some standable terrain above the door and skip over half of the platforming in this room. And welcome to Metroid Prime. For the unaware, Metroid Prime's divided into 4 phases for exoskeletons. In Subchamber 1, we have weaknesses to Power Beam and Wave Beam in a random order. In Subchamber 2, it is Power, Wave, and Ice in a random order. Subchamber 3 adds Plasma Beam to that damage pool, again in a random order. And then in Subchamber 4, Exo does literally whatever it wants, combining any of its abilities with any of its beam phases in any order that it so chooses, including the ability to switch beams mid-phase. Very clean Subchamber 1 from Diggle. Alright, starting Wave, which is probably, yeah, it's definitely the worst thing that Exo could have chosen. Diggle missing one of his run-by shots. Yes, if you have not already, make sure to follow our runners as well as Randomizers on track. And if you so feel, myself as well. ET is doing OP as we speak. There we go, there's a run by. Can he get around super? Just barely misses it. ET also getting plasma points. Diggle is abusing a melee manipulation of the AI. And if you're close enough, Exo will always try to smack you. Just neatly jump right over the attacks. ET very neatly executing the super missile strat, holding OP, single cycle. As Diggle enters subchamber for AI RNGL. Heck. Oh, this is another super missile. But he's landing these minute sheets. Just a little bit early on the run by. Gets the turnaround into plasma intermediate charge because EXO says, heck you. What do we get for our final beam phase? Wave. And that wraps up Diggle's EXO fight. Moving on now to the Essence phase of Metroid Prime. So for this, Essence is vulnerable in order to X-ray visor in a visible spectrum, thermal visor, and then combat visor in that exact rotating. Diggle is going to likely employ a combination of attack cancels, and in the third hit cool will aim for cool cancels. So he's going to time shots to cause Essence to skip doing attacks or actions by waiting for the chin to return after each shot. This in turn makes Essence drop the subsequent cools faster. Wrapping up the second pool phase, moving on to the third pool. Here he's doing pool cancels, stepping in and out of the pool, so that when the shot is technically fired, he's not standing in the pool to consume any energy. And that is done for Diggle. And ET has forfeited. GG's to both of our runners, and I imagine we will get both of them in here shortly. Hello, ET, GG's, and welcome.
Hello, you are. GG's. I feel like I must ask the obvious question for me.
Mm-hmm.
I, on my end, have a full tracker except for various suits, so... Anyone know where that was?
Don't worry, we don't know where that is yet.
Various suit? Oh, I'm finding out right now. Also, hi, I'm here now.
Howdy.
Welcome to GG's.
Thank you very much. That was the seed you made, Reggie?
Sure was.
Yes, it was. I'm very proud.
I'm sure.
I am thankful that Phazon was where it was, but it was not quite enough.
Yeah.
You both followed pretty much the exact same route. The only major divergence being Diggle did Chozo from back to front and did not do either Sun Chamber and Counter.
Oh my god, I hate this. I know where Varia is.
Oh, I can't wait to see. Oh,
Care to spoil.
Wait.
Oh, nice Wave Buster and Sun Chamber, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Sun Chamber was a risk, but it happened to route out pretty well, so I just went ahead and did it. And yeah, it's a oddly linear route, I think.
Yeah.
So
This seed had some trash logic, by the way.
Oh, it absolutely did.
We'll find out
Especially
when
with that
we-
Varia location.
We're about to see it momentarily, and I'm very excited.
Yep. Yep.
What do we get? Here we go. And Varia was in plasma processing. Absolutely.
The Omega trash location for Varia.
Yeah.
I think that's the worst place that
That's the most
Varia
screw
can
you
be.
location for
It
Varia.
really, yeah, maybe not worst, just most, get bent location.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's
Oh
amazing.
god, it keeps happening
I
too. I
love
keep
it.
getting the seeds where Frigate, you have to go through Frigate, and there's stuff in Magmore, superheated Magmore, and Varia's in plasma processing, and I never pick it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the seeds are starting to realize you don't actually need Varia to get a lot of stuff. And so it's like, we're going to run with this for a little while.
Speaking of Frigate, how did we enjoy that completely vanilla Frigate?
I have no regrets. Frigate usually ends up having things so often now because of the new item balancing algorithm. And considering that a lot of the early talent checks will be taken up by early progression, I think it's very likely that it's pretty likely for Frigate to have something. So I will always go through Frigate when it's open, open and I'm missing things like Plasma or Supers.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it made a lot of sense, at least in this case. Especially, I did the opposite of Diggle, where I came out of Overgrown Tavern where there was gravity. The last thing I needed for Frigate, I was like, well, guess I'm not turning back anymore, going straight ahead into...
Yeah.
Also, between the two of you, we saw all 14 E-Tanks in the seed.
Nice.
The one that you did not see, Diggle, was in Quarantine Monitor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I popped in there real quick. Gambled no Thardus.
Yeah.
Which did pay off. There was, in fact, nothing there. Probably. It would have been just 5 misses.
Most likely.
Or Power Bomb expansion. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry that you have to keep going in this tournament, Diggle. I'm now free.
Oh well. This is what I signed up for 2 months ago, basically.
And as luck would have it, this means that I have finished in exactly the same place as I did last year. It's
Nice.
tied for 5th. It's good to know that I haven't gotten any better, but also haven't gotten any worse.
Yeah,
Funny thing is, you beat
consistent
me
if
on
nothing
my
else.
when we were both 3-2 last round, and you beat me on the winning end. So
Yeah, I mean that's all.
Bookends?
It's all like luck and opponent buckles and all that. So
yeah, oh yeah,
the fact that either of us are in the first place is up to chance a little bit.
yeah, especially in my case.
So, do
Fun
either of
stuff.
you have any closing thoughts on the seed?
Seed.
mean,
I was very curious to finally be able to play a Regiseed in the tournament. Glad I got the opportunity.
yeah.
It was everything I hoped it. Well, hoped it wouldn't be, but expected.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been fun racing in the tournament. I wish everyone who's left well in their endeavors.
Thank you.
Also, let's go ahead and drop these. I know Romulus did these already, but go ahead and drop a follow onto both of our runners. Follow Romulus for our tracker. Shout outs to him. And myself if you feel so inclined.
Yeah.
Be sure to follow both of them. They are
Also, there is
Well
a
respected.
if you want to get in on this action yourself, there's a Discord. Wow.
There absolutely is.
Oh, there's a Discord? Why didn't I know about that? That would have been super
Amazing.
helpful.
Hi, Reggie. My chat says hi. Now that I've
Hello,
turned
chat.
off emote only.
You did what? That's disqualification. I think I win.
You are no longer free. Welcome back to suffering.
I would give you an extra bad seed if that in that case.
I feel like I've had your worst at this point.
Not gonna lie, I hit generate over and over on the randomizer until I got a seed hash name that I was happy with. I'm very happy.
That's great.
Right.
Oh, no, I
So-
never did update my chat or stream information. Oh no, I've been playing La Milana this whole time.
Oops.
Awkward.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else from our runners, then we are going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out. I have been Uncle Reggie on comms. Again, shout out to Romulus on tracking, and GG's to our runners, Diggle and Elias Thompson. And we will.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah. And we will catch everyone next time.
Bye bye, everybody.